So I just bought an air purifier, the WINIX, that's WINIX, and then it's 5500-5500-2. It's supposed to come with the remote, but it doesn't. I got it off Amazon from the WINIX store, and even other people reviewing says they don't have the remote. It doesn't come with it. So I used IR Code Finder app to find a way to control it remotely, which I can do with my phone, or you could do it with the universal remote if you can put in these specific codes. So I found the device address. I was using 04FB, but the device address doesn't seem to matter because you try other device addresses, like I tried 10EF and that worked as well. I tried like 4 others. The device address didn't seem to matter, but the commands do. So the command 08F7 makes it ding, so it doesn't really do anything. I don't know if it's got to be in a certain mode or whatever to do something. 8877 fan speed up in increments. 48B7 puts the fan to max. C837 turns the power on and off, but I found if the fan's on full and you use that command, it just goes nuts. It goes ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Don't know why, but it does, and then it stops. And then 6897 is fan speed down to lowest setting. So I haven't found any code that does the timer. So there's no code for that. There's no code for the plasma wave either. So there's nothing for that. And obviously fan speed down in increments, I can't find that. But other than that, this is all I could find on it. None of the IR apps, even choosing air purifiers, they didn't have the WINIX brand in it at all. They had a couple of others I seen in there, but not the WINIX one. But yeah, I hope this helps someone, because you know, if you can set up like a remote and put in these codes and tell it what it does, then you know you can control it with your phone or universal remote.
Ausgepackt und angeschlossen, danach eingeschaltet und auf Automatik eingestellt. Der Luftreiniger wollte einfach nicht angehen. Ich und meine Frau haben verschiedene Stellen ausprobiert und auf einmal geht das Ding an unter der Wohnzimmerlampe mitten im Raum. Das hat uns nicht gefallen. Danach haben wir den Luftreiniger am Fenster hingestellt und das Ding ging einfach aus. Meine Frau hat dann die Wohnzimmerlampe auf 100% eingestellt und der Luftreiniger ging dann wieder an. Was hat das mit einem Schlafmodus zu tun? Wenn das Licht im Wohnzimmer an ist, kann doch nicht der Luftreiniger im Schlafmodus umschalten. Wir haben jetzt Wintermonate, sagte meine Frau, da geht das Ding nur im Schlafmodus oder wir müssen ständig die Wohnzimmerlampe immer auf 100% laufen lassen und das wird teuer. Sie sagte, wir schicken das Ding wieder zurück. Daraufhin sagte ich mache eine LED an den Lichtsensor, mit einer Fernbedienung. Nach 10 Minuten war die Steuerung fertig. Darauf sagte meine Frau, jetzt haben wir einen Luftreiniger mit Fernbedienung und das funktioniert einwandfrei. Daraufhin sagte ich, willst du immer noch das Ding zurückschicken? Bloß nicht.
Makes a really sweet little sound. Here it is on the lowest setting. And just open it up like that. You can do this all one-handed, no problem. Got those two little snaps there, and then it easily comes out. The screen does. Then you have your carbon filter, which has these nice little notches down here. And this is an ideal carbon filter. This is what, from my research, I've learned that the pricier, much pricier purifiers come with this pebble carbon or carbon balls. And so that's a lot more effective than the fibers at collecting toxins from the air, if that's something you worried about with like a gas oven or something. And then it's important to know to pay attention where the airflow arrow is, and this little notch at the top, this little grabby guy, so it's easy to pull out. And so you can just put that guy in. I'm pretty sure either way works with this thing. I haven't seen any kind of things that say otherwise. Just put that in really easily. Make sure it's aligned at the bottom. And then put that guy in. Again, doing this all one-handed, so it's really easy to do. And we've had some air filters in the past that were some of the really expensive ones where it was a huge pain to get the filter out and in, so it really matters to me that this is so easy. And the whole time this has been on, barely even noticeable. I'm very particular about what fans sound like. I don't like the sound of fans. I'd rather not hear them. So it's on auto right now and it's barely audible. There it is when it goes to sleep. Back to auto. Put a timer on. You can turn the plasma wave on and off, which, you know, if you're somebody who's concerned about that, then you don't need to have it on at all. It makes a really nice, really pleasant sound.
So here's their purifier. I almost didn't buy it because I saw some bad things about the plasma wave, but it turns out you can just turn it off real easy. For me, I use it at night, and so I don't really want any light, and at the same time the quiet mode is too quiet. I like a little bit of white noise, so I put some electrical tape on the light. In any case, here it is running, so I turn it on. It automatically goes into that auto mode, which will change the speed based on the air quality, and turns on plasma wave. But no big deal. For me, I just turn off plasma wave, and then I want it. The default is it goes to the first speed setting, and I want it at the second when I sleep to give me a little more noise. So if you listen, that's the first speed. Pretty quiet. You can still hear it a little, but I want a little white noise, so I turn it up to 2. And the auto goes off as soon as you do anything manually. There's it. There's the sound at 2. Not loud. I could almost sleep with it at 3. It has a timer. If you put it in sleep mode, it's just about silent. It's really hard to hear it at all. And that's it. Again, I like it at 2. See, at 3, I haven't tried it at 3. You can definitely hear it, not too loud. And at 4, significantly louder. So I'll put it back down. And there it is at 1. As far as the filter goes, real simple. You just open this up. The filter has the pre-filter there. Comes out, just pops out real easy. And there's the carbon. I guess this is washable. And then there's the filter behind there. So real easy to pull out. And I believe this will last me a while, especially with the pre-filter. That's it.
Extremely quiet and super functional. This is just some body spray. It identifies it as bad. Highest setting. The red light identifies impurities in the air and cleans them out. It takes a little while if you spray it directly into the filter, but it will turn back to blue and works amazing. My asthmatic son has gone from a nagging cough ever since we've lived here to no cough at all. I can't believe it.
I apologize in advance that this might be kind of gross, but this is the funniest thing in the world to me. So I got this air purifier, and it's blue right now, right? Everything's in the clear. All right, so I'm gonna try and fart in the vicinity. And now let's see what happens. Wait for it. Sometimes it takes a second. Oh, orange alert, toxins detected. Isn't technology beautiful?
So this one is red, this one is blue. Side by side. Someone is not telling the truth. Also, I didn't get any remote with these guys, so I don't know. No remote, two different answers. This one is red, this one is blue.